Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Vedai Sangha Padakramopanishadaihi Dhyanavastita tadgatena manasa Pashyanti yam yogino Yasyantanna vidussura suragana Devaya tasmai namaha. Did you see the worship? It is worship of the Hindu tradition. Hindu culture. It is not worship to the individual. Individuals appear and disappear. Samskriti remains. Culture remains. Culture is what gives us happiness, joy, and finally release from this samsara. Total release. We transcend the nature and go beyond. We are eternally free from all sufferings and bondage. And this knowledge by which we realize the truth. What is the truth? I am body is a false. This world I am seeing is a world is false. Every day nature takes me, separates from body and shows you are not body. Separates from mind, dreams end and shows you are not the mind. Mano buddhyankara chittanina. What am I? Is the realization of the self. Similarly, what is this world? We are seeing a world, each one is seeing his own world. A child is seeing its own world, superimposing his understanding, his knowledge and experiences on it. When we come to a school-going boy, his vision is entirely different of this world. A youth is having his own vision, what he sees in this world. He is entirely different from the old man. He is seeing this world. And beyond all this, there is the Jnani, enlightened soul, the illumined one, who sees the same world. Whose version is correct? Each one is seeing a world. Similarly, when we see each person is seeing the same person in different views. So, what is reality? The one who sees the world finally as God, entering into the Samadhi sthiti, he comes back to see his world that he was seeing is no more there. It has disappeared forever, never to be seen again. He is seeing God everywhere. In actions, in good and bad, what we differentiate, before reaching God, before seeing the transcendental, all that disappears. Everywhere, in every action of a person, which we differentiate as good and bad, right and wrong, all disappear. One appearing, just like in dream, we see one Mind has become the whole dream world. The elephants and horses and humans and actions, good and bad, binding and all that is one reality. That is, it is mind. Elephant you see is mind, man you see is mind, his goodness is mind, his suffering is mind, his enjoying is mind, except mind nothing is there. When you wake up you see it is one mind. When you are asleep, in dream, you see a dream world, which never existed even when you are experiencing the dream world. That world. Like that, when you come down, you see, and never you will get the picture again of what you were seeing earlier. It is dead and gone, it's buried, never to be seen again. It came from Maya, it disappeared in Maya. So two truths ultimately remain. Aham Brahmasmi, Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. There is nothing more to know, nothing more to say. This is the ultimate truth. So this knowledge is flowing down from ancient times, even prehistory. When the human came into the existence, nothing existed except I am. A child is born not with this world. After coming out, he breathes first time. He opens his eyes to see the world first time. Before that, he existed, I am. When it was in the womb, no world was there. No duality was there. I am alone. After realization also, the same I am remains. Here covered by ignorance, there it is, open to reality. The truth, ultimate truth. So, to give this knowledge to the mankind after the creation, the whole universe dissolves in the absolute existence, Brahman, and again manifests, just like we sleep and wake up. The whole universe goes back to its causal form and appears. When it reappears, we see the same world which was at the end, how it was. Suppose we are all sitting now, the pralaya takes place, and again Srishti comes up and begins, we will be continuing this story. We all will be sitting like this only. When I slept, how was the world? When I woke up, same thing will be there. When universe appears. And when this knowledge, now it is not there, when new creation comes, who will tell? These Narada, the Nityasiddhas, will remain in the trans-relative existence when the whole universe dissolves. A realm beyond this creation remains, like no man's land between two countries. There is no man land between the absolute and the relative. So there they go and remain. Even the Kashi, which is golden Kashi, like Atman separating from body, separates from this earth and stays there in the trans-relative existence. And when Srishti comes, they all come down to give us the knowledge of the Brahman, the Absolute. God is there, God is there. You cannot see Him. Senses cannot perceive, mind cannot conceive, intellect cannot discern. Such a reality is there. Attaining it, you'll be free, you'll attain absolute freedom from nature. From there, again the knowledge of the God, the one unchanging eternal reality, comes down. So this knowledge is, now when we worship a guru, we are worshipping from those times who left the knowledge remaining in the transcendental. When the creation came, with that the knowledge came. Narada and all these people jump into the world to give the knowledge. Those who are ready, see, most of the people I see, they want God. But deep inside them is desire from social and family matters. They demand respect, attention, recognition. These are samsarika jivas who are there. They want God, but deep inside their desire for name and fame, putraishana, vittaishana, lokashana, remains. Why people are not talking to me? Why these people are doing like this? All this. A sadhaka feels so happy. And if there is thirst within for realization, no guru is necessary. Immediately the nature answers. The guru appears. If there is no thirst, deep inside is the desire for the world, and it is covered up by the desire for God. Till that is fulfilled, Guru will not appear in life. When that is fulfilled, that goes away. Sri Ramakrishna says, through sadhana, don't think you'll be realizing God. It is the innermost desire which is first fulfilled. After that, but everyone will realize. The thing is, feel the innermost thirst. You need not go anywhere. You need not enter into the mobile and search for God, and it will not give you. Mobile will search everything and give you the information except God. God, if you want you to search within. So this knowledge, when we worship a guru, it is not the individual guru we are worshipping. We are worshipping the tradition of Swadhyaya Pravachanabhyam na pramadhitavyam. You should never give up attaining knowledge and giving knowledge. So this tradition of Guru Shishya Parampara is worshipped. From ancient time, it's flowing. Each creation comes, Srishti happens, Sthiti Pralaya happens. Finally what? That alone we reach. So this is the Guru Purnima is observed because of this. May we attain that knowledge. May we attain that knowledge. May I feel thirsty for God with all my duties and responsibilities. One thing is, the Guru has so much of wealth, but it cannot be flowing into a where there is ego, pride. These are the pitfalls. When Vinamrata comes, he doesn't go to the Guru. Guru comes to him. When Vinamrata, because it's a shallow thing. Ego was like this. It becomes shallow. It can contain water. Otherwise it cannot contain water. How Vinamrata, you know? They don't go to the Guru first. They go to the Shishya, and with Shishyas they make friendship. Dasasya dasa. I want to be. To that level, when we go, the attention. Purushottanandaji was there in Bangalore. One day, a devotee came and told, Maharaj, when you are talking to, seeing that particular person and talking. We are all sitting there in the same hall. You are not looking at any of us. He said, I never saw anybody. I was just telling. You were seeing me, seeing them, particular person. Then I thought, but it is true. You are seeing a particular person, and he used to see Vinayakanandaji. He will be seeing a particular person and telling. The attention is not diverted one thing. Nature is responding to nature. There is that thirst for knowledge, that jnana. There the attention automatically goes. The others who are looking at others, how did you recognize he is seeing that particular person? If you are thirsty for jnana, anybody talking to anybody, that person will be completely absorbed in it and getting. He never sees that Guru is looking at him or not. Just getting absorbed. That thirst we must develop, that vinamrata we must develop, that Guru comes. Many times I have seen in the life of many people, Guru is waiting for many lives. Once he initiates, he is waiting for the disciple to be ready to take next step. Guru is waiting and the person is busy because they have accommodated the world inside. It is not going. When it goes away, they will see the light. Guru's grace comes as nature supplies it. Guru is just a medium through which the Jivatarana Shakti of God acts, nature's blessings work. Guru is not an individual, it is not a vyakti, it is a principle through which these things can act. See how we observe. Nature responds to nature. So many people are sitting, one is thirsty of that jnana, it wants that jnana. So unconsciously the attention of the person who is talking goes to that person, not intentionally. Externally he may be full, internally he is thirsty. So all these things, to become a proper shishya, to receive that jnana, how much humble we must be. Like blade of grass, small wave, they get the knowledge. They succeed. So may we all be eligible for that knowledge, and may we succeed in our life in realizing God. May everyone will, but if you want to go faster, you must take up the means, help of the nature and God. All right now, for today, Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.